Hi everyone. It's nice day today. It looks like nice blue sky. It's Tuesday, October 20th. Welcome to another English lesson here on my YouTube channel. I'm Paul Marga. First, I guess thank you for calling me last Friday. It was nice talking to most of you. Some didn't, but please try to next time. It's a good way to get to build up your score in the class. We're getting close to time for the midterm, so I thought I'd talk about that a little bit. I'm just almost finished making it. It's going to be in about 2 weeks. No, it's next week. Next week, what's going to happen is on Tuesday, we're going to have a special review lesson. Okay. I'm going to make a YouTube video sort of explaining the different things on the midterm exam and what I'd like you to study to prepare for, so you can try to get a good score. Friday, the following Friday will be the test time, and so our regular class time is 4:10 to 6 till 5:30, I think 5:40. I'm going to give you that block of time, like 4 till 6, to do the test. If you're late, if you miss, if you're after 6, you're going to get your score lower. Okay, so you have to do your test sometime between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. on that day in order to get a good score on your, get the full score on your midterm. If you end up doing it a little bit late, I'm going to give you an extra day or so, but you would have a lower score if you end up sending it late. Okay, but you still can do it. Still better to send the test to me late than to not do it. If you don't do it, you'll get nothing. Get 0. But if you send it to me late, you can still get maybe a decent score. Not the best score, but a decent score. Okay? So yeah, just regular classes today and next Friday. This Friday. Excuse me. But then next week, midterm review on Tuesday, and then midterm on Friday. Good? Okay, so last week we were talking about using the comparative when comparing two things, dogs and cats, beer, soju, some of the ones I might have asked you when I talked to some of you, I'm trying to remember, going to see a movie in the movie theater, or staying at home and watching a movie at home. Many of you said you would watch at home, which I was very surprised. Maybe that's because of COVID, because of Corona. Maybe you feel more comfortable staying at home to watch a movie. In the past, when I asked students this question, they would always say, well, most students would say they like going to the movie theater because the screen is bigger, the sound is louder, and more delicious movie snacks at the movie theater, like popcorn and stuff. So most students would say that, but this time I didn't ask everybody, but most students who I asked, I think maybe all, no, not all, but most students I asked this question to said that they like staying at home to watch a movie because it's more comfortable, easier, more convenient. Okay? That's how you got a good score on that activity last week, is by using examples of the comparative. What other ones did we have? Having a boyfriend or girlfriend or being single. I think a lot of you said you wanted to be single. More freedom, I think. Yeah. Actually, I can't really remember what people said for that one. I didn't ask too many of you that one. So yeah, that was the comparative. So changing an adjective like nice to nicer, tall to taller, and interesting to more interesting. Now, this week, we're going to do something similar, but expand it to the superlative clause. So with comparative, we would say, for example, he is happier than her. So it's always two things, two people, or like before, cats and dogs. Dogs are more helpful and friendlier. Cats are cleaner and more independent. Beer is more refreshing and better with chicken. Soju is cheaper and it's stronger. Okay? So that's always talking about two things, though. Beer and soju, cats and dogs, being single, having a girlfriend or boyfriend. Using the superlative is when we talk about everything. So not just two animals, but all animals. Not just beer and soju, but all drinks. Maybe all alcoholic drinks, or just all drinks in total. You like my hand movements here? Oh. Not just baseball or soccer, but all sports. Okay? Now, they work pretty much the same way. It's the same rules and everything. So just to kind of go over them first. We got three common ones. Tall, happy, and big. Oh, sorry about the glare. And with comparative, we change them to taller, happier, bigger, right? Now, with superlative, tall becomes tallest. Happy is happiest. Big, biggest. I don't know if I talked about the rules that much the last time. I really should have. Often when they're adjectives that end with Y, we have to change for happier and happiest. The Y becomes an I before we add ER for the comparative, EST for the superlative. And that's the same with any adjective that ends with Y. Easy. Easier, easiest. We spell those with an I. Dirty. Dirtier, dirtiest. We spell those with an I also. So yeah, you change the Y to an I. With a short word, a very short word like big, there's not many examples of this, but with a short word like big, you change to bigger and biggest, double G. It's just a one-syllable word. You change to, it's a double G in both cases. Bigger and biggest. Okay, so those are the ones with ER. So you use ER for comparative, you use EST for superlative. Where's my, oh. Now for other ones, handsome, more handsome. Beautiful, more beautiful. Exciting, more exciting. Well, what about those ones? Well, For example, exciting becomes more exciting in comparative and most exciting in superlative. So yeah, instead of using more, you use most. And actually, one that it's common for Korean students to mistake or actually it's common for Koreans not to use is you should actually say the most exciting. The most exciting. So for example, Everland is the most exciting amusement park in Korea. Hulk is the strongest Avenger. Okay. So you should always say the most. And same with ones where you add est. I am the tallest member of my family. The tallest. Okay. Now, there are the exceptions. We talked about those before. Good, better. Maybe some of these you know, but good, bad. We also we talked about fun and funny. I'll write those down in a moment. Yeah, good is better and the best. Okay, so if you're talking about food, maybe we say that bibimbap is. I would say personally, bibimbap is better than kimbap. I think so. I like bibimbap a lot more. Kimbap is so-so, but I like bibimbap a lot. Bibimbap is better than kimbap. But maybe for all Korean food, I would say 닭갈비 is the best food in Korea. Also the most delicious. Yeah, so good, better, and then we use best. Bad, worse, and worst. Okay. Worst. The worst. Don't forget the. Put those. The best. The worst. And then fun and funny, which we talked about those. More fun and funnier. And it's very common for Koreans to confuse the two. So people will say that Everland is funny. No. 아니거든. Oops. Okay. Funny is when you laugh. If there's some movie or TV show, I think before people all used to say that something like 1박 2일 was really funny because you would laugh. I don't know if people watch those anymore. Do people watch things like Running Man anymore? I don't really know. 무한도전? I don't hear about those so much now. I like watching 동물농장, especially when it's really funny, cute and funny. The animals make me laugh. Fun is, excuse me, something fun is something you enjoy. Okay, so a place like Everland is, moving my hands again. A place like Everland is fun. Yeah, amusement parks are fun. Water parks, going to the beach is fun. Playing games is fun. If you're talking about computer games, maybe you think that League of Legends is more fun than MapleStory. I don't know. It's your opinion. I don't play those games, so I don't know. But yeah, maybe you think that League of Legends is more fun than MapleStory. If you write League of Legends is funnier than MapleStory, no. No. That is not the case. It's more fun. And so we would say something fun is the most fun. Maybe if you visit a place like Everland, you could say that was the most fun I've ever had. Funnier is the funniest. The funniest. Maybe maybe something like Dongmu Nongjang is the funniest TV show. I don't know. It's your opinion. I don't know. Okay? So it works pretty much the same, only it's instead of ER, you say, you put EST, or instead of more, you use most. There's a one-page homework I've prepared for you to do. It just goes over this. The first part is like this, where I'll just show you. Oh. Sorry, just a second here. So the first part of the homework has these different categories. So it might give you one or two of these answers, but then you have to give the other. So if it says the adjective is good and the comparative is better, then you have to write the superlative, which in this case would be the best. Maybe another one, it has nice here, and it also has the nicest over here, and so you would write nicer in the middle. Or here, it says the more exciting, the most exciting, so you would write exciting. Pretty easy. The second part is just to use them in sentences. Just the superlatives, not the comparatives like more, interesting, or best, or easiest, or better or easier. You would use ones like the most exciting, the most interesting, the best, the easiest. Okay. I think it's pretty easy. It shouldn't take you too long. It's a bit of a short one, but maybe that's enough for today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be back on Friday. So you have a good week until then. All right? Talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.